Good morning, VeChain family. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. You know the deal. Let's get right into the show. Not too much really to talk about the price. Price hasn't moved, going sideways. So we're just going to move on, guys. So, VeChain was featured in yet another article here. A technical publication, Cybersecurity and Data Science Innovations for Sustainable Development of HEICC. Healthcare, education, industry, cities, and communities. As we can see here, VeChain is right there. Here's to establish standards like fast healthcare interoperability resources. This adoption facilitates seamless data exchange with existing healthcare systems and electronic record, enhancing system efficiency and interoperability. VeChain digitizes pharmaceutical products and medical devices by assigning unique identifiers such as QR codes or NFC tags and recording them on the blockchain. The digitization process allows stakeholders to track the provenance, authenticity, and healthcare products to monitor critical parameters like temperature, humidity, and location during transportation and storage. By secretly transmitting sensor data to blockchain, VeChain ensures real-time visibility into product conditions and compliance with regulatory requirements. This integration enhances product safety, quality assurance, ultimately improving patient outcomes. Awesome sauceum. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. Got a video here. This is X to Earn, Sustainability in Action with VeChain. Drive EVs, offset carbon emissions. Earn credits with your everyday purchases. Powered by Web3, this game-changing concept is redefining incentives, pictures, and impact across industries. VET is paving the way for greener, more sustainable future. Let's take a look.
BYD and DNV, in partnership with VeChain, co-developed the Carbon Credit DApp. The DApp collects data from BYD vehicles such as mileage, fuel consumption, and electricity consumption. Using smart contracts deployed on the VeChainThor blockchain, the data is transformed into carbon credits based on an emission reduction formula devised by DNV. Carbon credits are issued to car users according to this formula. Apps installed on BYD new energy vehicles collect driving data through open APIs on DI-Link. This is the BYD DI-Link Carbon Credit DApp on the Carbon Credit platform. Once the DApp is launched, a login interface with a QR code will pop up. By scanning the QR code, users will be able to authorize and synchronize the data collected by the vehicle. On the mobile DApp, users can choose products and services provided by other companies in the carbon banking ecosystem and make purchases using the carbon credits they have received.
All right, let's go ahead and move on, guys. And finally, we got, well, not finally, we still got one more thing here after this. Running the entire VeChainThor network is equivalent to 2.4 mining for a single Bitcoin. Wow, that's great. Processing 4.3 Bitcoin transactions, electric consumption. Processing 51 ETH transactions, electric consumption. And 99.96 greener than Cardano. Well, hold on now. Come on, Apollo. Let's not attack Cardano. Let's not attack the boys. All right. We're all fast. We all have great energy consumption, but up to 10,000 transactions per second. Average fee is less than 1 cent. That's true. Even they're on the height of the bull run, doing some weird DeFi, moving large amounts of VeChain, very, very cheap to do. Transaction confirmation 10 seconds, crazy fast, and very, very low output for energy. All right, guys, we have Sunny Liu here. He spoke at Draper University. Let's take a look at VeChain Enterprise Adoption. Sunny Liu at Draper University. I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with the VeChain and Cardano updates. Have a good day.
Based on our assessment, starting from 2016-17, it's all about exploration, POCs. And 17 to 18, lots of economic potentials or business potentials, and lots of reference cases already find out. Like you just asked about BMW. Actually, we started to work with BMW since 2017. And on this Thursday, Jihan from BMW will be the speaker to talk about we call Verify Car. It's a mobile application built on the VeChain blockchain on Thursday. So if you want to find out more details, check out. And 18 to 20, I would say, it will lead to regulatory requirement, regulatory progress, can help for the adoptions. And then there will be like years for the massive adoptions, improve the user interfaces, user experiences, massive adoption rate for sure. So what VeChain is trying to do, or what we have been doing, we try to do something different. Honestly, when I go into this space, go into the blockchain space since 2013, at that time there was not even like a blockchain word, only Bitcoin or the other altcoins, okay? But I think blockchain space, entire space, not really lack of like technical people or technical expertise, right? There are lots of talents in this space, like Vitalik, lots of people, like Gavin Woods. But what blockchain is really missing is about something here, like governance model. Ironically, I don't believe in total decentralization. I don't think decentralization, like 100% decentralization, won't work. I don't think so. So what we try to do is we build up a proper governance, which try to make the balance between decentralization and centralization. So basically, we want the community to vote for the fundamental decisions or big strategy decisions. Even like someday they say, oh, Sunny, you're too old, or you're like sloppy and you should be voted out. So community can do that, right? So I have like lots of pressure. I gotta keep delivering, otherwise I'm gonna lose my job or something. Even I'm the founder. But the execution needs to be centralized, executed. So we set up the steering committee right now. 7 people, 3 from VeChain team, and 2 from DNVGL, 1 from PwC before, and 1 from a university, Hong Kong University, as representing like academic forces. So those 7 people, including myself, formalize a steering committee, be responsible for all of the decisions, responsible for executions. So 2-way, decentralization to keep the publicity, keep the transparency, but centralization part, keep the efficiency and execution. Imagine Bitcoin has been running for like 10 years. But when you think about the upgrades or iterations, it's only forks, right? Different forks. It's hard to imagine one software or one system didn't get any upgrades, or major upgrades in the last 10 years. It's hard to believe that. So we wanted to keep this governance, able to keep upgrading, keep iterating the software. And in terms of economic model, that's very interesting because most of people are, let's say, missing the point, but actually getting more and more attention on this part right now. Fundamentally, let's say, the economic model of the current blockchain networks, most of the blockchain networks are following Bitcoin mode. In summary, which is very simple, the cost to use a public blockchain resources is linked to the token price, right? So for example, you pay Bitcoin transactions, you gotta using Bitcoin to pay for the transaction fees, or using Ether to buy gas, to execute smart contracts. But it kind of generate a classic paradox. Is more people to use, more utility running on the blockchain, and a higher price, and then higher cost to use, and nobody will use it anymore. It's kind of this paradox. So what VeChain do is we separate. We create a twin token system with a weak linkage. VET generate VTHO represent for the gas. VET can be fluctuated, can be executed in a smart contract, can be represent the value running on the blockchain. But VTHO is responsible for the cost to using whatever the payment transactions or smart contract transactions, supposed to be relatively stable. So enterprise like that, actually, as a matter of fact, when we designed that, we received lots of feedback from enterprise, and we designed for this. And proof of authority, we set up the 101 authority nodes because we got lots of challenge from enterprise, like Bitcoin network wasting lots of energy and resources. It's not necessary to have like 10,000 nodes to secure the network, but it's most likely for economic incentives, right? If we can have better economic incentives here, why we need like 10,000 nodes or unlimited nodes? So 101 nodes is easy enough, is secure enough. And all of the business-friendly features is linked to our belief, it has to be driven by enterprises. It has to be providing value for business.